We're at Six Flags Great America on day 15 for a 30-day road trip to 20 theme parks. Welcome to the extended cut.
Yeah, this is like the back way. You're going the sneaky way in. You might be in like the employee way in, actually.
Oh, it could be the employee.
Yeah, I'm 60% sure that's where we're currently going. This is Raging Bull. It's weird because it's a hyper, but it's like all compact in this like tiny little plot. I kind of missed the
This place kind of looks ghetto. Not ghetto. It just looks. This looks a little rough.
Well, you're taking the
sorry,
the butt back of.
Our first experience at Six Flags Great America, we asked the person, like, hey, is there preferred parking? Well, I don't know. I was like, oh, Six Flags, good at work.
Pretty.
It is a little rough right now. Oh, we're in the park, guys. This is just shade. I'm so stoked.
Already the shade situation.
Ooh, look at it.
I almost was able to sue.
Yeah. So the one ride I really wanted to ride was Max Force. Is currently down. It's been down for the past couple of days, so. We'll see. We'll get other rides in today, which is fine.
Really unavailable.
Oh,
there's hope.
There's hope. Oh, was there used to be like a train that went through there? Oh, this is an interesting little area. Really? The world's steepest dive coaster?
It's 96 degrees.
This is my last dive coaster of the trip. Should be fun. I like how open it is. Oh, that one person testing. Oh, that person was jiggling.
A little bit.
Just a little jiggle. Also, this is my next, second to last, maybe, wing coaster? Yeah, my second to last wing coaster.
It's Thunderbird after that.
Okay, theming, I see you. This would be a cool shot if they were coming through. Line is still going. You guys, I love those bins. They're so good. So Wrath was all right. It's not Yukon, but it's okay. It was just a little shaky, you know. Not terrible, but just I feel like I was on a galloping horse going through the roller coaster because I was on the edge. So, all right, a rough exit into weirdness. You see, the problem is I went to Cedar Point before this, like in Canada's Wonderland. I do like these little marks though; those are pretty cool. I gotta be careful not to be negative about this park, but I already see the difference. Raging Bull. This is kind of cool for like the Western theme. I feel like I'm almost in Six Flags over Texas.
Almost.
Almost.
You're like halfway there.
So what ride would you say this is like?
I don't think there's real, like, layout wise, this is almost more similar to the Geo Vanola hypers, like Titan and Goliath, but it still has the B&M intensity. It's not like as forceless as those, but.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a line.
The train is not assembled. These aren't even on.
Oh, dang. Okay, Raging Bull was fun. The back, man, it gives you a good like yank down the drop. It was pretty fun. It's second after Paul's Chariot, so I felt like I was like riding like a sister coaster. The track goes inside and outside of each other, which is really cool. So, dang, what an experience. Bro, they have a Hall of Justice. Let's wait for this to be like when my back gives out as an option.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys, this is so close to the thing. Guys, I can touch it. I can touch it. I love near misses. Not gonna lie, I really like the little storyline that they give you. Like the voice that's going on, it's kind of cool. All right, X-Flight was really amazing. It was awesome. It was definitely like top of the line. Like it's so short, but it's fun and it was smooth. Like it didn't hurt my back at all. Man, when you think about Rapterra, like a lot of these other wing coasters don't have that that ridiculous bounce, and I was in the back, and so I don't know. Great ride, great fun ride. And the near misses are so good. Oh, that one's a huge, humongous one. I just said huge, humongous, don't judge me. All right, we're trying to do Goliath.
Well, this is gonna be
Right. Oh, Goliath, let's go.
Okay, so
We're gonna have to get some off shots of this one. Yeah, this ride's my favorite of the whole park. Like, this is incredible. I'll give you guys a little bit of like my tops of the day, but wow, so much fun.
At the same time, you don't want it to overstay its welcome. And it's short, but everything it has hits so hard.
I'm liking this food area, the barbecue place.
Yeah, what do you want first time?
Oh, yeah, this looks way better than Canada's Wonderland. Oh my gosh. That is like light years. Oh.
Got the baby coleslaw. One bite.
Guys, this is awesome. Can you press the boost button?
Our nose is called a muffle.
Oh, the trade. No way. All right, coleslaw was kind of meh, but the brisket was really great, and the spicy sauce was cool. But there's a lot of they need to wipe down their bottles because it was a little moist when you're trying to squeeze it onto your brisket. This is really the original Batman. Wow, the original Batman. Original Batman, the one that was cloned 3 million times.
Such a cute little ride over here, Little Dipper.
Oh, it is! It's like a little roller coaster. Oh, the classic. What is that? Bridge area? Oh, they renamed this one Flash also? Jeez.
Oh, that's not worth it.
Yeah, that's not a good line enough to do it. Fast pass worthy?
No, Superman is fast pass worthy and Impulse. Look, I love my Impulses, but I don't like them that much.
Another smell. Oh gosh, man. I feel like there's so many smells in each one of the Six Flags parks. Gosh, it smells like butthole. It just smells terrible.
Straight smells like just...
Ugh. Oh, we got a nice little train. So this looks just like the one in New Jersey, but the cool thing I like about this is there's trees all around the whole layout, so it makes it look really cool. All right, I'm pretty sure flying coasters are the best for my back because you just lay down and it just felt like a nice, relaxing, like just chill time. So this Superman is pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna have to ride the one in Jersey, but this is pretty good. All right, thoughts on the ride?
That is smooth, and I also just love flying coasters. They're great. The pretzel loop is crazy. The pretzel loop is crazy because obviously you get the positive G's at the bottom, but going into it, especially in the front where we were, it has enough speed that like you actually get airtime. It was crazy.
The one I wanted to ride on.
Got a 35 minute.
Okay, beef of Six Flags. As you're going to all your parks, you need to make things consistent because nothing is consistent at this park between each one of the other ones and including all the little deals and snacks and stuff like that. So don't get between a man and his Dippin' Dots. Like, geez. So I've ridden the Demon in California's Great America, so it's kind of cool to be on the other side and riding the same ride. So it's a fun one. I wonder if it's gonna be the same kind of feel. It looks the same. Okay, that's my last Demon. Like, man, it was the transitions that just really, that one hurt. That one actually hurt. So I'm pretty much done for the day. Okay, another one of these. Let's see how much they work. My beef with these rides is that everything is not always working in them. And so you always kind of get a mediocre ride. Part 2. We just went back to the same place. It's simpler. So I had to cut things early today because I had aurora in my eye, which is a sign of a migraine. This is the third one this week, which means I changed something in my diet that has messed things up. And I think it's the Diet Dr. Pepper that I started drinking. But I've drank Diet Dr. Pepper before, but that's the only thing I can think of that's like really doing it. So we're gonna end things here today, but I'll see you tomorrow. What the heck?
Oh, there it is. Look ahead.
Oh, what?
Oh my God.
All right, we're about to go on Hades. I'm just joking. No, we're not. When the man runs to get the shot. Make course discourse.
Too sore already.
Thanks for watching all the way through, and here are some other videos that you can check out while you're here. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure.